Okay, guys, I'm going to show you how to dissect this eyeball before we actually do it on Monday. This is going to be your homework for Friday night. Okay, so on Monday, all we will get out is a pair of scissors and a blunt probe. We won't use a scalpel at all. We will have to wear glasses because there's a chance that this actually squirts out because it's under pressure. Get this on your face. I've seen that happen before. Don't freak out, please. I do have Purell. Okay, so what's going to happen is on this outside portion, this white portion, these eyeballs are pretty clean when I bought them, so we won't have to cut off any extra fat or tissue as I do it right now. But you've learned already that this white portion is called sclera, and it's just the outer fat portion of the eyeball. What you see here is blue, and normally this would be clear, but since this animal is coming from a dead animal now, it's been liquefied on the inside. The aqueous humor is turned different color, and so is the lens. So back here, if you can find it, it's been cut off. This little yellow portion right here is the optic nerve. Okay. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your pair of scissors and you're going to poke right here at the corner of the cornea. This is where it could be squirted out if you're not careful. We're good. Okay, and then you're going to cut all the way around the outside of the cornea. And don't cut it completely off, just let it flap open. Okay, so when we pull it open, you can see here, this is the cornea. And all this liquid in here is aqueous humor. I'm getting ready to dump it out. This black portion right here, this hole is the pupil, and then this would be the portion that contains muscles that will allow your pupil to dilate and constrict. And then inside here, if I pull it open, there is what you would think would be a marble. If I pull it out, that's your lens. Okay, and somebody that's alive or an animal that's alive, this is very, it's not hard at all. You can probably pinch it and bust it, but the proteins in this lens have hardened, so it's as hard as a marble. You can't break it. Okay, and then in here, this liquid, it's jelly-like, is called vitreous humor, and I'm going to have to pour it out too. After you do that, you're going to cut your eyeball directly in half. Wow, remind me not to give you these scissors. These are awful. Okay. I'm going to rip. You may have to rip it a little bit too, which is okay. Okay. Inside here, you can kind of see it's already bunched up. I'm going to rip out your cornea. I just ripped out the cornea, which is fine. Inside here, I'm actually going to take my gloves off, but do as I say and not as I do in class. Don't touch this with your bare hands like I am. Okay, inside here, you can see right here, this liquid portion, there's like a thick layer. That is your retina, and you can pull it out. Okay. And then this black portion on all animals, mammals too, and fish and amphibians, there's a black layer, and that's your choroid. That's exactly why when you look into somebody's pupil, it looks black. You're looking at the back of their eye, technically, through their lens. Now, in humans, you don't have this iridescent layer. It's called your tapetum lucidum in this cow. That's why when you look, if you shine a light into a field and you see reflective of somebody's eyes, you know it's not a human. Okay, so if you shine this light into a field and you saw this cow, you would see the reflection because of this layer. Okay. So if you can clear out all of this liquid, you can feel it with your gloves on. I'm going to have to feel it with my finger. There should be a portion that feels different than the rest of the back portion. And it's right, I'm going to rip this eyeball in half. Right here, there's this portion that's black right in the middle of the tapetum lucidum, and that's where your optic nerve comes into your eye, and that's your blind spot that we found on Friday. Okay, anything that hits that blind spot you can't see. Okay. So that's pretty much the whole portion of the eye that we'll do on Monday.